What is really valuable for human being and what is really conducive to be happy and fulfilling life? It's a $1 million question. $1 million question. You see Zuckerberg, you see Narayan Murthy, you see Upro Premji, people who earned, that's what you have seen, self-actualization stage. Once if you reach the peak, money is nothing. But money is everything. At once if you reach that level, you realize that beyond this there is something which I need to think. So what you contribute to the society, that's very important. Yata chaturbhuvihi kanakam parikshate nirgarshana chedana tapatadanaihi tata chaturbhuvihi vidvan parikshate tyagena gunena shilena karmana. These are the 4 criteria human being can be tested. Gold can be tested by rubbing, by burning, by compounding. Different ways you can check the quality of gold. How do you check the quality of human being? You can check the quality of human being. Is he really sacrificing? Is he really worth to live? Right? Tyagena, gunena, what are his virtues? Shilena, what is his character? Karmana, how does he discharges his job, his duties? Based on these 4, you can decide, is he worth, is he valuable, is he worth to live on this earth? Question yourself, am I doing any sacrifice? What my virtues are, what my character is, how I am discharging my duties. My parents are spending money on me. I am at Bangalore. What I am doing, they do not know. Am I discharging my duties properly? Am I disciplined? Am I deciding things in a proper manner? Question yourself. This is what very, very important. Human values versus moral values. There's a slight difference is there. You have to know this. Moral values regard matters of right and wrong, whereas human values helps a person to distinguish between right and wrong. So how do you distinguish between right and wrong? So moral value is always you have to follow these. What is right, what is wrong? Your heart and mind always quarrels. It struggles. Sometimes you feel that what I did is right, the other person says it is wrong. But it depends on situation. In the traffic, one way, you are going in opposite direction to make somebody to reach the hospital. In that situation, that is correct. In the traffic, normal traffic, you have to keep yourself left and you have to follow the traffic rules. You have to know where, at what point. Your parents, they are saving every rupee. Every rupee they save. Suppose if you want to go to a restaurant and spend 250 rupees for a biryani, you will think, if I spend this money, I am going to eat. If I take chicken or mutton to home, let my people also prepare so they can eat. He will think at every point how I can save money, how I can make my people happy. When he thinks for 20 years or 25 years, when you start earning money, check the society, see the society. Are they really contributing back to their parents? Big question mark. They never utter outside. Remember, they never speak outside about you. You are not supported them because you have been brought up in their hands only. They never damage your image. I'll tell you one incident which really broke my heart. When I was in industry, I worked under one doctor, a veterinary doctor. I worked for poultry industry. 4 brothers are there. One is a general manager for a big company. One is a veterinary doctor who is discharging his duties. One is a professor in college. And 2 more sisters are there. And 1 brother is an agriculturist. So 4 brothers and 2 sisters. Their mother, she could not able to adjust with the younger generation, the sense, daughter-in-laws. So common in every family, my dear friends. It's not a big issue. Yes. Right. So what happened? She is very orthodoxy. Mother is very orthodoxy. They could not able to make her to change her behavior. And they could not able to make their better halves to adjust with mother-in-law. Finally, it ended with, I want to lead my life separately. Then she started taking a small room, used to cook on her own and lead life. All these four, forget about the sisters who are somewhere else and leading their life. These four sons, what money they are leaving whenever they go to restaurants, what tips they are paying. It's a heart-burning, I'm telling you. Real incident, I'm telling you. The tip what they are leaving on the plates while paying bill, that tip is enough to make her to lead happy life. They never took care. Whenever they visit Tirupati, Lord Balaji, the four brothers, whenever they come, during their visit to Tirumala, they used to bring a good number of fruits and different varieties of sweets and all, dump to our, in the room and just see and go. She used to distribute all the surrounded people. Because she can't eat, she used to distribute surrounded people are taking care of her. When she was no more, when she left her life, only surrounded people cremated her. See the pathetic situation. By giving life to 6 children and somebody else on the street has taken care of her cremation means the values are there. It's a painful, I'm telling you. And culture of old age homes, it's growing very fast in India. The reason is, don't think that you are a manager in the organization, you are managing very well. Effectively you are managing, bringing a lot of profits to the organization. Who cares? If you can able to manage well your wife and your mother, balance well, manage well at home, that itself is a big certificate for you. How many are? ISO 9000, ISO 2015, ISO 12,000, not necessary, my dear friends. You are conscious to certify you. But managing this, balancing these two is very tough job. That's why work-life balance. But before work-life balance, balancing two, it's very tough job. Culture is growing very fast, old age home culture. So moral values are constant and unchanging, whereas human values change from person to person and from time to time. If I borrow money from you, I'm paying interest. Why you are bothered? Are you giving money free to me? I'm paying interest. So as long as I'm paying interest, you don't have a right to ask principal amount. That's my right. I'm paying. At the end, this fellow will not repay the principal amount. When he insists me, I am telling, I have paid double the amount. The principal amount what you have paid, I have paid more than that. Double the amount I have paid. Why you are insisting me? From his aspect, he is right. The other aspect is also right. What is right and what is wrong, very difficult to decide. That's what I am telling you. Values changes from person to person and from time to time. Charvaka doctrine is there in Sanskrit. So if she saves money in a miser way, not spending, she saves a lot of money, keeps in bank. Banker pay only 7%. I am paying 24%. Anyhow, at the end, she is not going to take money. She has to live in the society only. That's what I am using. Am I going to take my money, this money? No, I am going to live someone else. Why to bother? This is what Charvaka Siddhantam. That's what Charvaka doctrine is. The approach is totally different. That's why human values, it differs from person to person. Say foreigners, people who are in the other countries, they say, I am paying my old age home bill to my parents. They are quite comfortable in India. What is the problem for them? They can't come to America and I can't leave my job and go and spend with them. I must lead my life. They must also lead their life. I am paying cost for that. What is wrong in it? There is value in that. Sense is there. I have to take care of my family, my children, my life. It's a competitive life. I have to struggle. I can't come to India. So what I have to do? I have to put them in old age homes. That's why I'm telling you, values, it differs. Moral values are self-development and self-discipline, whereas human values is about how we treat others in society. One boss used to entrust a lot of works to an youngster who is working in a corporate company. He used to send them as and when any important work to different locations. One day he has handed over a pack, some books, and asked that gentleman, that youngster, go and hand it over to his friend who is a little far away at Madras. He is near Marina Beach, somewhere else, Mahabalipuram. He went, and while going, he is just waiting for the bus to catch. A beautiful girl also nearby sat. He was looking at her. Somehow her bus came, she moved. His bus also came, he moved. But till going to that boss's friend home, he is remembering about that girl. It's quite natural, age and all this. Okay. And after reaching a boss friend home, a boss friend has received him well, very nicely treated, and asked him, did you have your breakfast? And how did you came? All this he has inquired and received that pack, and asked, how you are going to reach Chennai from Mahabalipuram? He said, I will catch bus. No, I will send you a car. So take the car. He called the driver and asked the driver to drop him wherever he want at Chennai. He treated well. And he is, after all, a small employee in the organization, a youngster, but whereas he is a billionaire, and he has spared his time, inquired well, treated well. With humanism approach, he made him to remember forever. And after reaching Chennai, exactly after one hour, he called again, did you reach it comfortably? Is it everything is okay? Then that person told to his boss, boss, I thought that whatever we see we can remember, but the girl whom I have seen, I have forgotten now. She is not coming to my mind. In my mind, your friend is coming. The reason is the way how he has treated, I can't forget in my life. That's why, how do you speak to people? How do you treat them? How do you behave with them? It's very, very important. Moral values can be taught, whereas human values are inherited values and are intact in all of us. Human values are all of us. If somebody got injury, if somebody got hurt, you say immediately, yo, because it is not your hurt, but still you say, if somebody got hurt means immediately. Some pregnant woman is traveling in a bus, you are going to, because you don't know who is she, but you are going to offer seat. It's a humanism. Old man, you are offering seat, it's a humanism. Very important, I'm telling you, friend. No one is going to ask you when you have paid, when you have punched the ticket, when you have paid money for that, no one is going to ask you to vacate the seat. But you are going to decide yourself, I can offer the seat. That's why moral values only you can taught, whereas human values, it has been inherited. These are the core human values. Love. We smile at people. Is it real smile or fake smile? The other person can easily understand. But many of us, we are experts in using fake smile rather than real smile. True. Right? And peace. So peace is being peaceful, being pleasant. Right? The more you load, you will have more stress. But what you need to load and what you need to delete, you have to know. So leading peaceful life, you will have more span of life. If you stress yourself, depreciation will be more, span of life is also going to be less. So habituate always how to be peaceful. And truth, be truthful, nothing wrong. Once Gandhiji has been asked a sarcastic question by a journalist, very sarcastic question. These journalists, you know, they are good at punching. They are good at commenting in a different style. Gandhiji has been asked very nicely, Saab, Gandhiji Saab, can't you tell lie? Don't you know how to tell lie? Always you are telling, tell truth, tell truth, tell truth. Can't you tell lie? When he has asked sarcastically, Gandhiji is also very sarcastically answered, yes, what you are asking is correct. I am very poor in memory. I can't remember what lie I have told. I am very, very poor in my memory. Hence, I always make only one statement. So that statement forever. There is no need to remember. Truth is truth forever. So if I tell one lie, to cover that lie, I have to tell another lie. To cover that, I have to tell another lie. So 1 plus 2, 3 I have to remember. I am very poor in my memory. That's how he has answered. So, be always truthful. Nothing wrong in that.